Regular season coming to a close, Greg. Some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and lottery teams sometimes ready to hang it up and call it quits. It's kind of an interesting dynamic.
No doubt, Kevin. A lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games matter. And then with the younger teams, young players are trying to secure their future moving forward, and teams, they're doing a great job of evaluating and determining whether or not they want some of those guys on the roster the following year.
Very interesting. Here's Tavares, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Johnson outside. Trying to get open is Johnson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And Johnson drops them both. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Woolridge, the pass to Campbell. Over Cardinal. And it's blocked. Can change shot. No good from Campbell.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Johnson, a wide open look. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Tavares. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And Johnson drops them both. Here's Tavares. 17 points for him last game against Boston. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here is Cardinal, guarded by Woolridge, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Tavares, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Woolridge's shot is off. Gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Here's Johnson. Pass to Cardinal. It's rebounded by Prez.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Woolridge hits them both. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And the basket by Johnson.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, It is something to behold.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Yeah, and when you think about it, there was some really sloppy basketball being played by them, and they recognized that had they played a cleaner game, they could have gotten a win.
Tavares gets the bucket.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Johnson surveying the floor. Johnson down low. And Tompkins kicks to Johnson. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Count it.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Well, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Fires from 14. No good from Campbell.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Johnson for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Campbell kicks to Prez. Puts it up from 15.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Yeah, and it's been ugly. I mean, really ugly. They need to find a way to get a few easy baskets to try to build some confidence and some momentum.
Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That is his first foul of the game. Fires the 3. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Tavares. He has 6. Woolridge the pass to Lane. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And here is Johnson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Grant kicks to Cardinal.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going defensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Group substitution here for Phoenix. The franchise is checked in for Prez. Melo comes in for Campbell. The Quickies checked in for Pierce. The Waiters subbed in for Woolridge. Here's the Waiter. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Melo. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Phoenix trails by 8. Now the pass to the Quick. Here's Tavares. Trains the three-pointer. Tavares has got his third basket of the night right there. Gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Johnson kicks to Grant. Here's Cardinal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Tavares. Here's the franchise. Here's the Quick. Last game out, he had 14. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul already. And that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Tavares. 9 points in the game so far. 2 on the clock. Fires top of the key. They grab their own miss. The 3.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their score.
Bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
Johnson, the pass to Cardinal. Johnson right side. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's the Quick. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the shot goes in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And here's Johnson outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's the Waiter. Rebound by Johnson. On the wing, Johnson. Grant surveying the D. Johnson outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Johnson's got 10.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Pass to Tavares. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Now Johnson. He's got 10. On deep. It's good from long range. 13 points in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Tavares hits the bucket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The franchise has got 4 rebounds in this game. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Here's the Waiter. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Now here's Johnson. He's got 13. Drills the three-pointer.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
It's stolen by Johnson. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 19 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's the home team ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
A scorching 68% in the game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Later out there with D. Then it's the franchise. It's Mr. Fundamentals. And it's the Quick in at the 3. They get the rebound. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. The Quick's got his second basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's the franchise. Phoenix grabs the miss. The franchise has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the Quick. Pass to Tavares. To the inside. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. The pass to Hunt. Kicks to Irving. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to the franchise. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Phoenix trails by 7. Over to the wing. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Trailblazers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And the first one drops. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed.
Mercy, mercy me.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Pierce is checked in for Phoenix.
They've hit every one. Of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Cardinal passes to Hunt. Johnson wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got 7.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Wide open to the hoop. Pushing it up. Here's Cardinal. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Phoenix trails by 8. Here's the waiter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Irving against Kemp. Good D by Irving. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Cardinal. Pierce with the steal. And now running up the court. Pierce pushing it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Phoenix, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Pierce hits 2.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jones checked in for Johnson. And the home team has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that one is hammered home.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Woolridge the pass to the waiter. Trez with the ball. Phoenix no good that time either. Pass to Holland. Outside Irving. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Woolridge. And here is Prez. And that one drops for him. Prez has got 6.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Jones drives in. Cardinal kicks to Jones. That 3 off the mark. Phoenix trails by 6, and it's Speedy with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Outside for Woolridge. Beyond the arc. Outside Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. Woolridge the pass to the waiter. From past the arc. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 mate. Here is Cardinal. He picked up 24 points in their last win again.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just the dominant performance on the glass.
Woolridge with it. Guarded now by Irving. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9. No good from Cardinal. Phoenix trails by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Irving. And no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First one falls for him. Johnson, he's checked in for Jones. So he gets them both. So it's Phoenix now. 8-point game. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. The waiter passes to Campbell. And Campbell throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Phoenix trails by 6. There's the pass to the waiter. And Campbell throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Here's the waiter. Cardinal grabs the board. Cardinals got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. The franchise comes in for Prez, and it's D in for the waiter. Passes it to Tavares. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Campbell. Makes it off the glass. Campbell's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Johnson's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Johnson for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. The franchise has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Campbell. Tries again. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact. And a good call by the officials.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Tavares gets the bucket. 17 points in the game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Johnson for 3. Here's Tavares. He's guarded by Johnson. Tavares can't hit.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
1:58 left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Here's Grant. It's blocked. Now here's Mello. He's covered by Grant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Cardinal gets the bucket.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Phoenix trails by 3. The quick pass to Tavares. Over Johnson. Tavares gets the bucket. Tavares has got 19 points.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Johnson right side. Here's Tompkins. Off target with his 3.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
51 seconds left here in the second. Johnson dishes to Tompkins. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Campbell's shot's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Johnson, the pass to Cardinal to end the run. That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Johnson outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Terry Stotts. Coach, what is going right for your team so far?
Well, we've got a lot of energy. Getting stops and getting runouts is the biggest difference.
And that gets your guards involved early in the offense. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Checking out the Trailblazers. Kenny, what was your impression?
They put on a rebounding clinic in the first half. Boxing out, reacting quickly when those shots go up. And solid fundamentals that have them in good shape at the half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Ernie, you see this Band-Aid I got on my wrist? You know why? Because they're fouling too much. It's tough to get going in transition when the other team's shooting free throws. And also, I think they've been crazy.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
They've got Grant. Primetime is out there with Mr. Moves. Then it's Johnson, and it's Johnson in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. 2 points. That one goes. Prez has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Trailblazers. Johnson outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides UF.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, well, so Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him when we used to go at it in high school. And it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Woolridge. The kick out to Pierce. The feed to Prez. And another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Irving's checked in for Johnson. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Irving. Grant outside. He dishes it to Johnson. Here's Cardinal. Campbell grabs the ball.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backdoor.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Johnson, the pass to Tompkins. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Tompkins has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, and he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Tavares. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grab it for air.
Johnson in the corner. Grant outside. Irving kicks to Cardinal. 5 on the clock. Back to Irving. Not going to go that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Outside Pierce. The dish to Woolridge. And he gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The waiters checked in for Phoenix. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Phoenix, they ascend up the lists to number 3 with some spirited play.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they still go out and compete every night. Unfortunately, it's one step forward, 2 steps back. And right now, they're running out of time.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Woolridge, launches it, drops in the tray. Woolridge has got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Johnson against Woolridge. Now, here is Irving. He's covered closely, drops in the layup for 2.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Woolridge, the pass to the waiter. Now Campbell, he's guarded by Johnson from 6 feet. And good that time. And that's now 17 points for Goose.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
It's stolen by Prez. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And it's blocked. One-on-one fast break. Johnson outside. Fires for 3. But they recover it. Here's Tompkins, and he slams it one-handed.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Blazers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. The franchise is checked in for Campbell, and it's the quick in for Pierce. To the paint. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Johnson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Melo's checked in for Prez. Right side Woolridge. Wide open look. The offensive rebound. A quick. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. They shoot again, and it's good on the way in. Melo's got his first points in this one.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's good from Irving. And so Irving nails both of them. Trailblazers leading by 4. The waiter passes to Mello. Fires from 14, but he gets it back. Another shot, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And here we can check out the score for him.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
The franchise passes to Hull. Here's Luzetti. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's the waiter, covered by Irving. Pass to Charles. Shot clock at 6. Here's Woolridge. And a miss there on the triple.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Luzetti. Good on the shot. The Quick's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
To the left wing, nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the pass to the right. Here's the Quick. Buried from 15 feet out. The Quick's got 8. Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Holland. Here's Blunt. And it's blocked. Here's the waiter. He's covered by Irving. That one falls. Now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's the franchise, guarded by Woolridge, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Tavares is checked in.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
This is to Woolridge. Elbow shot is on the way. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
Irving passes to the franchise. The kick out to Irving. To halt the run, can't capitalize inside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
On Saturday and then on Tuesday. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And so Irving nails both of them.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Woolridge, the pass to the Quick. Outside, Woolridge. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Here's the Quick. Here's Charles. The layup off target. Being 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Here's Luzetti, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good, and Phoenix making a change here. Pierce is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Trailblazers leading by 7. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Nice game. Great performance by D.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Johnson with it. He has 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He kicks it Cardinal. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. 9 points for Johnson.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Trailblazers lead by 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Terry Stotts had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Right now, we're making the hustle play. You getting back and getting a stop. You on the boards, all right? Those energy plays are what got us back. Then we make shots. Keep being aggressive, all right?
And guys like Coach Stotts love seeing hard work, Greg. Really encouraging his guys now.
And he should. I mean, they've been hustling out there and finally being rewarded for their effort.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got the franchise. Z out there with Woolridge. And it's Pierce. And it's Campbell in at the 4 slot. Johnson kicks to Johnson. To the left side wing. Here's Cardinal. That's in, coming off the assist. From Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Bucket is good. Campbell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
Here's Johnson. Johnson surveying the floor. Rob. And here is Woolridge. Here's Pierce. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Johnson attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got 26 points.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Tavares. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
there he is, feasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
3-point shooting since the...
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Johnson dishes Cardinal. Johnson outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Phoenix leading by 14. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it. And you can see they're waking up after what was a sluggish first half for them offensively. They've been much more accurate from the field since halftime.
Johnson kicks to Irving. Back to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, we know guys like LeBron and Michael Jordan will look for any perceived slight as a form of motivation. Was that something that you ever did as a player?
You know, Kevin, I really didn't go down that road. Now, had I played longer at the NBA level, I had a very short NBA career, maybe I would have approached it that way. If there was a slight or if there was a player that gave you trouble and you needed to get back at him in some way, sure, you'd be motivated by that, but I don't know if I was hunting for bulletin board material. I sought to be intrinsically or self-motivated from the inside as opposed to looking for outside influences to move me forward.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Woolridge in a big-time jam right there.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And here's Johnson outside, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Tavares has got 4 rebounds in this game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Johnson kicks to Cardinal. Down low, Irving.
Oh! My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Johnson from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Perez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidental or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. They're really looking strong here. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Woolridge against Irving. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Kicks to Tompkins. Passes to Johnson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Cardinal passes to Johnson. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Campbell. To the wing on the left. Tavares kicks to Prez. 6 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. Poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take. Trailblazers leading by 18. Campbell, the pass to Pierce. And there it is for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Johnson for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Campbell. Pass to Tavares. The pass to Campbell. To the middle. A nice shot by Woolridge. Woolridge has got 10 points in the quarter.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic. Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half, and he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Johnson kicks to Cardinal. Pierce with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Campbell throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Really left alone that time.